Hi, this is Angelica with the Educational Opportunity Program. Welcome to the online pre-orientation transfer webinar. We hope to see you in the fall, and we'll definitely be seeing you for Connect Day on Monday, August 21st. Don't miss out. Finish the webinar. Don't forget to take the quiz, and we'll see you soon. Congratulations on your recent admission to California State University, Fresno, also known as Fresno State, and welcome to the EOP family. The online transfer student pre-orientation webinar is not a substitution for dog days, so don't forget to register and attend your Fresno State orientation. But we will provide you with an introduction to EOP and critical information that will help you make an informed decision about class registration. Today we will review a brief history of the development of EOP at Fresno State, explain priority registration for incoming transfer students, key aspects of your enrollment and its effects on your financial aid, upper division general education and upper division writing requirements, important notes to keep in mind, and an invitation to upcoming events. A reminder to complete a short quiz that will be emailed to you, and finally, contact information for our project specialist, who will be available to address your questions this summer. I'll give you a moment to grab a piece of paper and pencil, because you're going to want to take notes. Let's jump right into the history of EOP at Fresno State, thinking about what was going on in the United States during the late 60s. EOP at Fresno State emerged from a conversation between three faculty members in July 1967. Concerned about the turmoil in West Fresno and other parts of the country, the faculty discussed the limited number of minority students attending Fresno State College and what the university could do to ease tensions that often led to violence. More faculty and administrators joined the conversation, and on July 24, 1967, met to discuss what Fresno State College could do about the complex issues, from which an initial plan was born. Fast forward to a few months to fall of 1967, in which 20 Black and Mexican American students were admitted from West Fresno schools through the Spontaneous Project. Of those that were admitted, only 17 students enrolled, and the program was then called Project 17. In spring 1968, the program was reorganized and named the Educational Opportunity Program Committee. In summer 1968, 75 students participated in the first summer program, then the Summer Institute, now Summer Bridge, and in fall 1968, the Educational Opportunity Program officially enrolled its first class. EOP has a rich history of providing access and support services to first-generation, historically low-income, and underrepresented students. For almost 50 years, EOP students have attended Fresno State and graduated with the help of their EOP counselors and peer mentors. Today, EOP serves approximately 1,700 students with 8 counselors. To be considered for EOP, a student applying to Fresno State must also submit a one-time EOP application. All first and second year students part of the entering unit are assigned an EOP counselor and a peer mentor. All third year, fourth year plus students part of the continuing unit are assigned an EOP counselor. All EOP students who have completed a FAFSA or California DREAM Act application may be eligible to receive the EOP grant as determined by the Financial Aid Office. EOP grants are awarded based on the availability of funding. EOP tries to secure priority registration for their incoming freshmen and transfer students, second semester of registration. You may have priority registration for spring 2018, one time only. You will also have a transfer student advising hold for your second semester of registration. You must meet with your major department advisor to have this hold removed. To be considered for any form of financial aid, you must first complete your FAFSA or California DREAM Act application. The priority deadline for requested documentation, check your student portal under your to-do list, was June 1st, but can still be submitted. During your Dog Days orientation, you will have an opportunity to enroll in classes. For an undergraduate student, full-time enrollment is 12 units, and per proration policy, enrollment in at least 12 units will also make you eligible for 100% of your financial aid award. However, for any loan amount to be dispersed, you must first accept the loan amount and complete counseling, plus your master promissory note. Per proration policy, you must enroll in at least 6 units to be eligible for some financial aid. To qualify for a fee deferment, one of the criteria is that you enroll in and maintain enrollment in at least 6 units. Other criteria can be found on the financial aid website. Please note that even though full-time enrollment is 12 units, if you are entering with 60 units, on average you probably need to successfully complete at least 15 units per semester to finish within 2 years of transferring. The first semester after transferring can be challenging for multiple reasons. In our experience, one of those reasons is that transfer students are not sure in which classes to enroll. To give you an idea of what general education classes you might consider, we'll review the requirements. Most of you have completed foundation and breadth, your lower division GE requirements at your community college. So let's take a look at the Fresno State GE sheet, one that you will become familiar with very soon. Note that all lower division courses at Fresno State are numbered 1 through 99, including lower division GE courses. All upper division courses, including upper division GE courses, are numbered 100 through 199. Let's read the fine print. Students are recommended to begin their upper division GE requirements, IB, IC, ID, and MI, no sooner than the semester in which they are completing 60 units or after they have completed 60 units. Upper division GE classes may not be selected from the primary major department. For example, if you are a criminology major, you might take Crim 120 to satisfy a primary major requirement, but it will not satisfy your upper division GE ID requirement. Now let's move on to the upper division writing requirement. You are recommended to complete the upper division writing requirement, a graduation requirement in which you demonstrate competency in upper division writing skills, after you have successfully completed 60 semester units and you have completed English composition with a C or better. You can meet this requirement in one of 2 ways: by passing the Upper Division Writing Examination, or UDWE, composed of 2 essays, or by earning credit, or CR, or a letter grade of C or better in an approved Upper Division Writing, also known as W course. Examples of W courses are English 160W, Business Administration 105W, Anthropology 116W, an Upper Division ID course, and Anthropology 105W, an Upper Division MI course. The Upper Division Writing exam is offered 5 times each year, and you can attempt the exam a maximum of 2 times. If you pass the exam, you may request 1 unit of credit, which will post as English 100W on your transcript the semester following the date the Upper Division Writing exam was passed. Note that some majors only allow you to complete a specific W course and may require you to choose the letter grade option. Check with your department. Now we're almost through the webinar, just a few more slides to go. Thanks for your attention so far. A few things to note. An EOP agreement will be emailed to you this month and will have a specific deadline. We will also email you an EOP survey after you attend Dog Days, which will focus on your financial aid, your fall 2017 class schedule, and your housing or living arrangement. Please complete the survey as soon as possible so we know how else we might target our assistance to ensure that you have a successful start at Fresno State. Lastly, mark your calendars and plan to attend EOP Connect Day and New Student Convocation scheduled for Monday, August 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Registration information for EOP Connect Day will be emailed to you in early August, so check your Fresno State email account at least once a week. You will also receive a link to the webinar quiz through your Fresno State email. You must successfully complete the short quiz to receive credit for the webinar. We love questions! So if you have questions or concerns, please email Elizabeth Rodriguez at eop@csufresno.edu. That concludes our webinar today. We look forward to meeting you in person very soon. Welcome back. I hope you got a lot of information about the EOP program as well as financial aid and general education requirements. If you have any questions, please contact Elizabeth Rodriguez, also known as Liz, at eop@csufresno.edu. We'll see you in the fall. And don't forget, August 21st, which is the Monday before classes start, we will be seeing you at Connect Day. See you soon.